Why is it that some people have a problem with the blessings of other people? I mean, I honestly do not get it. God blesses somebody, and then they don't allow the person enjoy the blessing. One of the first things they start to say, I tap into the blessing. I covet the blessing. Oh, honestly speaking, God must do this for me. I mean, you give birth to a baby, they carry the baby and they're rubbing the baby all over their entire body, saying, oh, I tap into... Really? Why can't we just be happy for people when God blesses them? Like, let them enjoy the blessing. That is not a very good time for you to be saying, I tap into it, I covet it. No. No, when they're enjoying the blessing, that's not a time for you to make it all about you. No, focus on them. Let them enjoy the blessing. Be grateful. Even the Bible says we should rejoice with those who rejoice, right? Mourn with those who mourn. I realize that a lot of people find it easy to mourn with other people, but they find it difficult to rejoice. Some people like it when you stay in a place of lack. And the moment any form of promotion or blessing comes your way, they start to look at justifications why you were blessed. In fact, you have those who will say, you better enjoy this blessing. Oh, do you know how long I've been praying to God for this blessing? God just gave it to you, without you doing anything. Really? God gave it to me, Really? That's what God did? Since when did you become God? Even God himself is not saying, I gave it to you, Now, we have three categories of people, right? When it comes to blessings. We have people who God just blesses them because he chooses to bless them. The Bible says, I'll be merciful upon whom I choose to be merciful upon. God blesses them for no just reason. Now, we are the ones that are saying for no just reason because we don't know why God is doing it. God is doing it from his level of omnipotence, right? Then we have those who work and God blesses the works of their hands. That's another category. Then we now have those who God doesn't bless the works of their hands, but they are diligent. The Bible says, show me a man diligent in his ways. He will stand before kings and noblemen and not obscure men. Whatsoever your hands find it to do, do with all your might. So there is a place of you working and you getting a reward for your work. Then there's a place of you working and asking the Lord to bless the works of your hands. And finally, on the very topmost of the list, that is when God decides to just bless you for no just cause. Like I said, we do not know the reason why God decided to bless you, but God blessed you. Any category of those people that receives the blessing, let the blessing be. Don't go behind them. Form a committee of offenders and start asking, I wonder, she's saying that she got a new car, that her boss gave her the car. Boss, oh, boss. All of us have bosses, oh, but I don't have a boss that will give me a car. May God not give me that kind of blessing. No. If we open your kidney very well, we will realize that there is envy. In fact, the envy in your heart is bigger than the car they gave the person. Why can't you just let people enjoy their blessings and let them be? Don't look for a justification why someone was blessed. No, it's a blessing. It's from the Lord. Oh, you don't know where it is from. It's still a blessing. Celebrate it. Don't question it. Don't make them feel bad for the blessing. So she gives birth to a baby. You've been married for 25 years. You don't have a baby. You carry her baby and you cry. Hey God. Lord, you did it for Anna. Do it for me. Well, that's sort of like manipulation. Because truth be told is, if having sex equated to babies, with the quantum of sin, fornication, adultery on the earth should be filled with babies. Everywhere you step on, you should find a baby. But God gives children because they're a blessing from him. He decides who to give. It's not that you are deserving of it. None of us are deserving of God's blessings. God decides to give us because we are his children. So the person you are looking at, who God is blessing, is also a child of God. I mean, let me give a real life example, right? So my rent was due and my landlord decided that he was going to increase the rent. So he doubled my rent, right? So imagine, say my rent was 1.2. My rent then became 2.4. And I thought to myself, I said, this is a lot. I need to pray to the Lord for the Lord to help me out with this. So I prayed to the Lord. I said, Lord, please do me a favor. I want to go and meet my landlord. Please let me find favor in his sight. Just help me make sure that he changes his mind when I get there so that, he would reduce the rent a bit. And the Lord told me, no, that's manipulation. Why are you telling me to do that? Your landlord is my child. You are my child. Both of you need finances, right? I will sort the both of you out. Honestly speaking, I was shocked. You know why? I usually feel God is more on my side than on the side of anybody else. I feel that because I'm on the receiving end, that, God will be on my side. No. We are all children of God. I mean, who are you to define who is a child of God and who is not? Christ died for everybody, right? So you are not more special than the next person. God is not going to spite somebody to bless you. And God is not going to bless somebody to spite you. He's not going to do that. So I learned that, yes, I was in need. Someone else was in need. God didn't have to manipulate someone else to fulfill my need. And God didn't need to manipulate me to fulfill the need of somebody else. God will bless all of us. All we just need to do is believe and pray and just have faith that God is going to bless us. It's time we change our perspective to how we view blessing. Somebody be looking at this teddy now, I want that teddy. I will not give it to you. Do not covet my teddy bear. It is mine. I mean, jokes apart. Let people enjoy their blessings. And when people are sad, be sad with them. Don't just be sad for them. Be sad with them. If they lose someone, get into that space with them. Don't look at it. Don't be thanking God in your heart that it didn't happen to you. Don't do that. That is demonic. Praying to God that you are happy that this person's loss is not your loss. God, you see, God sees our hearts. When somebody is mourning, if they are down on their luck, they don't have a lot of stuff, financially they are down. When you are giving it to them and you are blessing them, I'm hoping you are blessing them, praying one day they will receive promotion. When they get promoted and they are blessed, don't take offense. Because we would all presume the reason why you are this benevolent is because God blessed you and you want to bless them and you don't want them to feel where they are at. So please, when people are blessed, be happy for them. Don't come online and start making innuendos about somebody's blessing. Don't turn it into a discourse with other people, questioning why they got the blessing. Don't tap into it. Don't be a palm wine tapper. Leave them alone. Let them enjoy the blessing. Rejoice with them. Don't let them be feeling bad for a blessing that they received from God. Don't do that. Because someday God is going to bless you too. Imagine if everybody looks at you funny. If everybody questions your own blessing, right? I doubt you're going to like that. No. So let us treat people's blessings with respect so that the day we get our own blessing, they would also be happy for us. That's it. God bless you guys.